The online course industry is being replaced by AI tools that don't just tell you what to do, but actually do it for you. And in this video, I want to share the AI building tool that I'm using to turn my IP into sellable AI tools and show you an example of a $297 product that I've been selling. So the tool I'm using right now is called MindPal. I'll put a link to that in the description. It has a lot of features, but I want to just cut right to the chase, click on agents here and show you how I'm building AI agents and AI chatbots. And then I want to show you an example of a product that I've put together so you can get a clear picture of this. So MindPal is the tool, link in the description. And you can see here, I've built a number of agents. I have one on building an offer, one on creating an avatar, a few on fixing webinars and writing webinars. Let me just show you this one right here, which is called Webby, Write My Webinar, specifically for a lead gen style webinar. So within the agent, you can give it a background. You want to define what that agent's role is in fairly good detail here. And then you want to give it what's called an output format. You can see this one here for a webinar, which is a very long process, is very detailed, very lengthy, and very specific. And so prompt engineering and knowing how to prompt and instruct these AIs is extremely vital to having good success with this. So you can see here, you can give it a background, you can define how you want it to output the information that you give it. You can connect it to a knowledge source, so like documents and those kind of things. You can change the language that you want it to output in or participate in. You can add your brand voice to it if you want. You can switch different models. This one's running on GPT-4.1. You can add Anthropic or Gemini or a variety of different options here. And they have some pretty cool integrations as well as some advanced features we won't go through today, like scraping a website. You can drop a link and have it scrape a website, search the web, those kind of things, okay? So you can build a fully fledged agent without any code, connect your knowledge sources to it, give it a good strong background, and then really truly articulate what you want it to output based on your expert frameworks. This section here, output format, is where you would prompt engineer your specific framework or methodology into the agent. Okay, this is the most effective way to train the agent. English is the new coding language. Pretty cool times we live in. And then you can turn this into a chatbot. So you create the agent, which is the operating system, and then the chatbot is the user interface for that particular tool. Okay, so you can see I'm building one called OfferCraft. Let's just go back to the one that I did here, Webby, Write My Webinar. You can give it the general information you want here, the name, the description. You can tell it what agent you want. In this case, it's Webby, Write My Webinar. So I'm assigning an agent to that specific chatbot. You can get the chat interface. This is the initial message that the agent gives you. All of those things can be programmed, a little branding colors as well. And then you can give access to it. You can say, I only want it to be embedded on a certain site or with a certain people, so you can maintain control over your IP. Let me just show you what this looks like. So this is Webby, Write My Webinar for a specific type of webinar. And you can see it asks a few starting questions here at the top, and then there's a chat bar where people can attach things. This is the user interface that people get to engage with. Pretty clean, pretty powerful. So real quick, if I just answer a few of these questions, you can see how Webby works here. You just, in this case, give it a few prompts here, answer a few bit of information. It'll confirm that information. And then you can really, in this case, help someone write a script. Here's some headlines you can use. You can really help people flush out whatever you're doing in your business. If you're helping people create a book or write emails or create a script, if you're a relationship coach, all of that stuff can be done in a clean experience, in a chatbot that's powered by your frameworks, programmed to help your clients do what you do there. So that is fantastic right there. Now, the cool thing with MindPal is it will let you embed your chatbot into, for example, a WordPress page or Kajabi or whatever you're using. Okay, it could be Go High Level. You can see this is the entire $297 product that I'm selling right now that people are buying. I literally just have a headline for it, some instructions, a video overview of how to use the tool. Here is the agent right there that people can interact with. And then there's a few templates and resources that help people get the completed output, which in this case is a slide presentation, a sales presentation for their business. This is it. This is the future of creating online programs. Short tutorial, AI agent, and some templates and frameworks to help get things done fast. Creating these type of tools that solve specific problems for your clients is what people are buying. They're excited to buy in 2025 and beyond, okay? If you'd like to see my tool Webby in action, there's a link to check it out in the description. That's it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick one to show you MindPal. There's a link to that as well down below, as well as how you can put together your IP and really, package it into an agent, into a chatbot, embed that into your processes. That's what I wanted to get across in this video. I hope that was insightful and helpful. Feel free to leave me a comment down below in the comments section. That's it for this video. Check out the links in the description, and I look forward to seeing you on another video soon.